Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. This is a recap of the earlier stream. If you want to join me on my stream, check out the links in the description and in the comments below. So let's actually get on to the news. So the thing is, the most important news is that in May, ICON actually had a thing about enhancing the network governing experience. They also released BTP 1.0, which is the interoperable technology. That was pretty big. They also released a technical demonstration video. So they added a couple of features to governance, and that's what we're going to update. So they added a PREP private key dual function, and that allows PREPs to register an additional key, the key used to produce and validate a block to the ICON network. Right now, when an iconist tries to register as a PREP, the iconist key will automatically be registered as a key for the node, and the key store has to be put in a Docker. In the future, however, iconists can register a separate additional key for PREP nodes when they try to register as a PREP. The public address will be used to participate in governance, receive rewards, and only the node key you have registered are included in the Docker. Therefore, the iconist public key does not enter the Docker, but only the key of the node enters the Docker. It can be understood that the owner of the node and the key for the node operation are separated, probably for better security purposes. The biggest thing is the multiple unstaking periods, but we're going to go over this first. And the staking and delegation function in Score allows Score to stake and delegate directly to PREPs. And since Icon Network has a block reward for voting, if a Score is able to vote PREP, the Score can also receive a reward and distribute it to the iconist who deposited ICX to the contract. So that allows more, community involvement and more involvement from different people. The biggest thing is the multiple unstaking periods. Right now, essentially, you can only have one unstaking period, and this will allow iconists and scores to have separate schedules for unstaking. Currently, the iconist can only submit one unstaking request to the network. However, in the future, iconists will be able to submit several unstaking requests, and that'll let people set up an unstaking schedule. That will actually be pretty cool. And there will also be an extension of the number of delegation slots, and that allows the iconist to vote up to 100 PREPs. So that's really cool. They also have the Icon Tracker and Icon X, and those are all pretty good updates for May. So the Icon governance model is finally coming together. This combined with their new consensus network, I really think can actually pump Icon in the fall. So that is the Icon X update. There is a private Swedish bank called Mjölky Bauman that launches crypto custody and trading. Obviously, we always want banks to launch crypto custody. That's always really good for the industry. So this is a big plus. Switzerland, obviously a financial capital of the world, also for shady money dealings, but definitely a financial capital of the world. So it's an unlisted family-owned bank in Switzerland and is expanding its cryptocurrency services by introducing crypto custody trading and custody. So not only custody, but also trading. They also have regulatory approval from the Swiss Financial Market Authority, or the FIMA. So announcing the news on May 29th, the Zurich-based private bank said that the launch of the new crypto features will come in line with Mjölky Bauman's crypto strategy initiated in early 2019. So at the initial launch, they will actually support Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. Traders will also be offered other ERC20-based digital assets, the firm said. This, I think, when I read other ERC20-based digital assets, I think this is where Ethereum can really, really jump out in front, because if these places accept Ethereum, they're much more likely to accept ERC20 tokens. So that will make more ERC20 tokens to want to jump on Ethereum just for the recognition. That will only go away if people start treating Cardano or Tron the same, and they have to increase in market cap by a lot to get that same treatment. So that is one area where Ethereum is really, really entrenched right now. And obviously they're trying to bring more investment opportunities to their clients, which means more richer people might be getting into crypto. So that's always good. The third thing is JP Morgan Chase has actually agreed on a settlement to pay back $2.5 million in fees that they say it unfairly charged for crypto transactions. So basically there was a case in March led by Brady Tucker, Ryan Hilton, and Stanton Smith, notified the U.S. Southern District Court in New York that they had agreed to a settlement with the defendant Chase Bank. An order signed by the judge, Catherine Polfalia, at the time, resulted in court proceedings being discontinued and allowing settlement to proceed. As recorded by Reuters on May 28th, an motion was filed to the Manhattan Federal Court on May 26th. Plaintiffs said the settlement will result in class numbers of the lawsuit receiving about 95% of the fees they allege they were unlawfully charged. Chase, in return, will not admit any wrongdoing to the 62,000 class members as part of the settlement deal. So you take 95, you basically take $2.5 million divided by like 62,000, and you get something like, what, like $50 a person? So like, and plus you have to take out the legal fees. So technically people aren't going to be getting that much back, but it is sort of a win for the good guys, but not really a win because JP Morgan did not actually admit to any wrongdoing. Obviously, I think they actually had wrongdoing because you don't really settle for $2.5 million if you don't really have wrongdoing. But at least they're actually taking a hit to the pocketbook. Although to JP Morgan Chase, not very much. So sort of score a win with the good guys, but not a total win. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.